think we are go. So the question is about problem 2, especially the last part, the part G of it. And here I want to first just give you an overview of what this problem is. So, and I have hoping, so this is, imagine a light system, and it has all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lamps in it that can have different colors, etc. That you know, there is this. If this is your MCU, and this is there is a peripheral here that is connected to this, and that peripheral is a memory mapped I/O, and inside the program knows it as a light system command, and this is like a memory location. It's only you can write to it, but reading it doesn't have any meaning because this is just a command. So whatever you do, it's when you read it, all you read is the last command. It gives you no more information than that. Now you have two arrays that you have to define. Excuse me. One of them is your colors, and the other one is for your intensities. And in the problem, I didn't tell you how to fill them, but let's say that you fill the colors with whatever color you want, with green. That's the starting point of your array. All of the colors are green, and intensities as off, all of them as off. Now, because some of you were asking, how does this work? So you have your main, and you define, so you have those declarations for the color and intensity array. And after this, let's say that there are many other things. It's a show. It starts by turning lights on, and then blues, and then reds, and stuff. What you are writing is a specific code here. We don't know, somewhere in the code, that increases all the lights with just one nudge of intensity. And for that, kind of think about it that, see, we had 8 lamps. You have to go through all of them. So it's like a loop that you go through them. And from the arrays, you have the information about the intensity and the colors. And you read the color of each lamp. You read the intensity. The color you don't change, but the intensity you increase. And you already have written the function, the make LSC light system, the make LSC. So you have to just feed this all the information you have for that, and then write it into the memory mapped register that you have. And you are in the loop, you're writing to this 8 times. You have to keep, you do it for first lamp, second, third, and you go all the way to the last lamp. And the information, the 3 pieces of information that you get, this one comes from the your loop counter, whatever that is. Like you are going through this loop, you can have a while or for or whatever. I think the second one is color, right? Yeah. No, the loop, the counter is the last one. Counter, the first one is intensity. I might be wrong, it doesn't matter. And then the color is in the middle. This one comes from array. This one also comes from array, but it's updated, but increased. And make sure that when you do this, you also update the array, because you don't want your array to have wrong intensities next time somebody wants to use this code. Does that answer your question? You can ask, it's okay. So again, the way you create those LSC values is not by reading something from this memory location, not from here. You don't read from there, because that's just a memory location you can write to, and it's a command. Instead, you keep those values yourself into two arrays yourself, and each time you want to send an LSC, you create it, you build it. You say, okay, this is my lamp number, this is the color I know it had from the last time, and this is the intensity from last time, but now I have increased it. And then you create an LSC. You have written already the function, so you just call that function, and you're done. Bam.